Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lad. Thank you, little lad, you delicious and brat. Now then, so much love to you all, my delicious little babies, okay? And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by. And I hope that you too are having a super duper and wonderful time wherever you are in the world, and that life is also treating you most wonderfully. Now then, our weather in our old neck of the woods in the old UK, well, it was sun shining. My delicious little babies, a tiny bit of wind, not a lot, okay? And it's very cloudy. Okay, my delicious little babies, so that's the weather forecast in my neck of the woods in the old UK. It may differ in other places, okay? Now then, just to let you know, and thank you for any likes, and thank you for any views. Thank you to you all, okay? At least I know somebody's listening. Okay, my delicious babies, look what I received this morning, okay? I just jumped out in my juicy little shower and I was getting myself dressed. And because they're going home very soon. Do you know what I mean? My beautiful little neighbours, beautiful little mama bear and daddy bear, okay? They're going to be going home back to Spain, okay? And, well, they're all going actually, you know. And my beautiful little neighbour, you know, beautiful little son, you know, they're going for a week back to their mamas and papa little bears, okay, home, okay? But look, and because I couldn't answer the door at the time, do you know what I mean? Because I was not dressed. So, but look what I've received from a beautiful little mama bear. Look what I've received, my delicious babies. The only trouble is, because, you know, this, I got that from Dunelm Mills, actually, this plant pot, but what happened is that it's not quite, so I've got to go and get another one. I've got to get one slightly larger, okay? But isn't that beautiful, my delicious little babies, what I've received? I'm gonna have to name it. But yeah, they're lovely because it's like thick leaves. Yeah, I put it in my front window. Yeah. How beautiful. Isn't that a lovely gift, my delicious little babies? You say, isn't it? It's so lovely when somebody else thinks about you. Do you understand what I mean? I just found it very heartwarming, and I'm extremely thankful and grateful. But a beautiful little mama bear, well, she, you know, she loves her plants. Okay, my delicious little babies, yeah, she's, you know, God bless her. She just absolutely adores her plants. Mind you, so do I. Do you see what I mean? But yes, I just wanted to share that with you, okay? What a beautiful gift to receive. Oh, there we go. The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. The sun is shining, so it's a beautiful day. Yes, it is, okay? And of course, you know, we're still alive. Do you know what I mean? God bless. Okay? Now then, 3 pieces of information, because like I said, I'm having to, yesterday evening, my delicious babies, I was just so tired. Honestly, I could have fell asleep on a clothesline. In fact, after I'd had my juicy little shower, I hopped into my cot, and I tell you what, well, I cannot remember anything else. I just flipping conked out. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? It was just such a long and busy day. Do you see what I mean? Yes. So what I want to do now is, because I've already had a couple of calls this morning, so I need to get my video to your beautiful little selves, okay, and get it out to you, okay? So just 3 bits of information today, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, the first one is, okay, this one's on YouTube, my delicious little babies. Now, for some of you delicious little babies, you will know of this man. But for others of you, my delicious little babies, you may not know of this man. Okay, my delicious little babies. So you just need to type in, please and thank you, my delicious little babies, George, you know, George Galloway, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, he happens to have 200 and 84,000 subscribers on old YouTube. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, the video that you're looking for, I think was it uploaded a day ago? And anyway, not in that way. Should read, "The wretched of the earth moats with George Galloway." So I'll just repeat that once again, my delicious little babies. "The wretched of the earth moats with George Galloway." Now, what he does, he talks, it's not for very long. I think it's 12 minutes something. But what it is what he's talking about is, oh God bless, Imran Khan in Pakistan, okay, you know, with what's happening to him, which of course at the end of the day is totally wrong, my delicious babies. Now, I do know about this, there we are, I do know about this, okay, I haven't said it as yet until today. Well, I mean, to me, that's wrongly putting somebody behind bars, okay, and of course this is not sitting right, you know, with his population. Do you understand what I mean? Of what has been done to him. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Okay, just because, and it's partly because, well, just because he has a different view of things. There we are. Do you see what I mean? Yes. But of course, you know, they'll say that he's, you know, done this, done that. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious baby? So, George Galloway, bless him, okay, like I said, not in that way. He's talking about that. He's also talking about Niger, what's going on at the moment there, because it's happening. There's, honestly, my delicious babies, there's things happening, flipping here, there, and everywhere around, there we are, around the world. Do you understand what I mean? Yes? And, you know, and then he's talking about Niger, you know, where, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, well, I mean, is it much to ask? This is all I'm asking, my delicious little babies. Is it much to ask for each and every country to have their own freedoms? Is it much to ask for that, my delicious little babies? Because according to my noddle, ding, ding, dong, dong, it's not a lot to ask. There we are. Do you say? So all Niger wants to do, and, you know, there's other countries, you know, and other places, okay? Well, it's just freedoms, isn't it? Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? I mean, you cannot be giving to other countries when you haven't got everything. Well, they have got everything. This is the whole point to all of this. But the point is that if you are not giving it to your own, okay, you know, for one reason or another, okay, usually, this is just my view, my delicious berries, you know, I'm a woman with a view, I'm just a woman with a view, and I'm going to have my view, okay, well, usually it's by, there we are, force. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, yes? So it means that a country will suffer, and then somebody else is prospering, like France, as an example. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, yes? So he talks about that, and he just talks about, you know, some other things, but really interesting, yes. So we know George Galloway. Keep up the excellent work, George. So yeah, so we're going to tick you off, George, yes? So yeah, but it's just really interesting for those of you who are not aware of who this man is, okay? I've listened to many, there we are, of his videos, and he does have some banging guests on. You know, like our lovely, where are we? I think, I'm pretty sure that that our lovely Duran, you know, because they're excellent, absolutely banging, those two gentlemen are, okay? Oh, they're super duper lovely, okay? The thing is with them is that they're very good with the old geopolitics, do you know what I mean? I think he's had on as well our lovely Jackson Hinkle, the Darv with Jackson Hinkle, okay? And like I said, not in that way, okay? But the thing is, well, you know, and he has a number of other guests on. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, yes? So, yeah, so, you know, really interesting. And he's had our lovely, God bless him, our lovely, not in that way, our lovely little Gonzalo Lira as well. God bless him. Nobody's heard anything yet. Well, I haven't. There's no, you know, latest videos up. I think it's about 13 days or something since we'd last heard from our lovely little Gonzalo Lira. Anyway, that's what I forgot to say yesterday evening as well. I was talking about, you know, there's another man called Scott Ritter, and not in that way. Well, he was taken, that's what I forgot to tell you, Mads Lishtuk Babies, but I was so tired. But yeah, he's been banged off YouTube as well, Mads Lishtuk Babies. And apparently, without, so I'd heard, okay, well, without warning, My Delicious Stick Babies, I'm pretty sure it was without warning. Well, I mean, the thing is, this is not right, is it? And of course, you know, he knows a lot about the military and things like this. Do you see what I mean? So to bang him off as well, there we are. Well, why? Yeah, I don't know. But of course, we've got everything happening, like I said, here, there, and flipping effing everywhere. Do you see what I mean? Yes. Anyway, so that doesn't mean no. So yeah, well, you know, poor Scott. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully, well, I'm sure that he'll be back on our screens very soon. Hopefully, okay, because he does give out. He's very entertaining. And it gives out, you know, good information. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But this is what's happening. And it's like, I mean, not being nasty, but, you know, it seems to me that, like all the good ones, I mean, our lovely, not in that way, our lovely David Art, God bless him, he was banged off YouTube. Our lovely UK Colin, not in that way, they were banged off YouTube. There's been a number. Our lovely not in that way. Our lovely Charlie Ward. He was banged off YouTube as well. Do you say? And you know, and what all of this comes down to, my delicious little babies, is simple things. Just having an opinion, having a view. So. I just think it's never right. I mean, look what happened with me. They removed, like I said, they've removed about 4 of my videos, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's 5 now. And, you know, so I can never, you know, get that back on my videos on my channel. And I got banged off for a week. Do you say? When, like, at the end of the day, I've said it before, and I'll repeat it again. Well, it's common knowledge, isn't it? This is the part I'm, you know, do you say? So, well, I mean, really, I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again, you know, I mean, you have got others, God bless them, where they're trying, there we are, to do something about all of this. Do you see what I mean? Yes? So, you know, but to not let anybody have an opinion or a view on something. Well, I just think it's very unfair. It's not right. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And of course, I cannot talk about certain things. Do you say? I just think it's all, there we are, all wrong. Do you know what I mean? And for anybody, God bless them, who's had to be banged off for a week or banged off for 2 weeks or banged off permanently, or if that's not happening, being demonetised. You know, when others, I should imagine, that they would rely on, you know, that ka-ching. Do you see what I mean? It's like having your own little business, isn't it? You know, but to be deprived and not be able to earn your ka-ching, pounds, shilling, pence, dollars and change, well, I just feel is all flipping effing wrong. I mean, me personally, I do this as a little, oh, I love my little hobby. I really do, you know. But I definitely feel that I need to go on another channel as well, or do something. Do you understand what I mean? I definitely feel that, okay? Because, you know, it shouldn't just be one-way traffic. There we are. It shouldn't just be one-way traffic. Do you know what I mean? You've got to have other opinions, other views, other ideas. Do you know what I mean? It's what makes the world go flipping round. There we are. Do you see what I mean? But if everybody just can only have just one view, well, how's that going to rock and roll? Because I do not see it working out very well, my delicious babies. That's just my view. And I will have my view. And anyway, my video should not come down. I haven't said anything wrong that I feel. In fact, I do not feel that I said anything wrong on any of my videos. Do you know what I mean? It's just that with me, with some I take them down, some I keep up. I mean, lately I've been keeping them up. Do you see what I mean? Yes, I've got no reason to take them down. Okay, and other ones I think, okay, I'll just leave it up just for a certain length of time. Do you see what I mean? And who's meant to watch them will watch them. Do you see what I mean? Yes. Anyway, so that's the George Galloway. Keep up the excellent work. Yes, but he's like very straight talking. He's just done saying it. He just, you know, bang bang bang, just tells it the way it is. You see. Anyway, so the next two, well, the last two, sorry, they're on a bit shoot. Okay, so please and thank you, if you could just, please and thank you, sorry, tap into a search engine of your choice, BitChute, okay, my delicious babies. If you could please and thank you scroll down, you should then see news and politics. If you could please and thank you click on there, well then you're on the site, BitChute, okay, my delicious babies. Now, the first one is, now this is band dot video. Band dot video. That's the uploader. Not in that way, not in that way, okay? And on this band dot video, okay, because it will be the latest one, this uploader happens to have 159,373 subscribers, okay? 159,373 subscribers, okay, on band.video. Now, the video should read exclusive, NWO, meaning New World Order, okay? Takeover, ringleaders exposed. So I shall just repeat that once again, my delicious babies. Exclusive, NWO, takeover, ringleaders exposed. Okay, my delicious babies, and that's on BitChute, so I'm going to tick that off, okay? Now, this is with, now I am talking a lot about our Alex Jones, not in that way, not in that way. I am talking a lot about our Alex Jones in America. Yes, there we are, okay? Because you see, he was banged off everywhere. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes. And of course, he's been doing this, 30 years. There we are. Do you see what I mean? 29 or 30 years, okay? So, and he explains a lot. Now, this video is, I think, 50 odd minutes long, my delicious babies, yes? But me personally, I found him, and he gets some really good guests on as well. And sometimes our lovely, not in that way, not in that way, like I said earlier, our lovely David Ark. Sometimes David Ark will go on there as well. But he has a lot of different guests. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, yes? Anyway, but me personally, I found Alex Jones interesting. Yes, I do. Okay, my delicious babies. And of course, you know, when he's done like our lovely David Ark, you know, years upon years and decades, you know, of research and everything, well, I certainly feel the need, there we are, to listen to him, and I respect the birth of them, very much so, you know, for all the information that they give out. But of course, you know, with Alex Jones, you know, he'll explain it. He explains it. Do you see exactly what's flipping going on? Do you see? Okay, so, you know, I happen to find him interesting, and please God that he can still, you know, give out his wonderful videos and everything. Do you know what I mean? In fact, we should really, all of us, you know, globally, we should all, this is just my thoughts, my delicious babies, we should really all just give out prayers to anybody on any on any platforms. Do you know what I mean? Please God, and thank you that they're fully protected, you know, and that they can continue to do their excellent work and give out information. Do you say? That's just my feelings on it, my delicious little babies, because let me tell you, if we ended up where there was no free speech at all, okay, for a start off, nobody would be a liking. No, they certainly would not. Do you see what I mean? Yes. And also, you know, at the end of the day, I should imagine that it would get some rather mardy and flipping very angry. There we are. Do you see what I mean? Yes. You know, we come into the world because we come in, you know, to experience, there we are, freedom. Do you know what I mean? Not to, you know, feel that we've got to flipping have this flipping taped up. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. Now, finally, we got our, you know, and so keep up the excellent work, Alex Jones, and our lovely David Arkin. Do you know what I mean? And of course, any other very long-standing, do you know what I mean, who have worked, there we are, God bless them all, super duper hard, do you say? Okay? Because, you know, it's a lot of hours, there we are, a lot of hours of reading and a lot of hours of research, you know, and when you're doing it over years, do you see? I just feel that for the ones who do all of this, yeah, who've dedicated, there we are, their time and patience, okay, over the decades, they damn well flipping deserve, there we are, respect, big time, they do. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing worse than somebody then saying, you know, after you know what you know everything what you researched, you know everything what you banged out. Do you see what I mean? And then some flipping twat, because I will call them that, very uneducated flipping twats, right? I'm not talking about, you know, the sensible, the ones who do have an understanding. I'm not talking about those delicious little babies. No, I'm talking about the ones who are just not educated at all. Okay, and I do not mean that nastily, okay? They're what I call the non-believers, okay? And, you know, they choose not to believe this, there we go, they choose not to believe that. Do you see what I mean? But to me, there's nothing worse than somebody, like, passing a really nasty, there we are, comment or putting a thumbs down. Well, what I want to know is, my delicious little babies, these ones who do these things now, right? Do they spend months and years and hours upon hours researching? Because I'm not getting anything across my shoulders, my delicious babies, so for that I'd have to say no. But then they got the audacity, there we are, to criticise others. That's what I've got to say, my delicious babies. Do you know what I mean? And especially if you do not know something, you should really respect and appreciate somebody else going to all that trouble to give it. Do you say? There we are. That's just how I see it, my delicious little babies. Yes. Okay. Anyway, and I've seen. Oh, just before I say this, I've seen another. That's on Big Shoot as well, but I never wrote it down. My delicious little babies. Okay. In fact, I never clicked on it, so I'm just being honest. My delicious little babies. I was too busy looking, you know, at other things. Yes. Well, they were showing a map. I think it's only a video that's about, is it 10 minutes or something long? And, well, you know, saying that we have not got a Britain anymore. My delicious little babies. Well, when you look over the decades, yes, a map which should be, say, from my wall here to all across the road, okay, if you roll it all out, well, just seems to shrink and get smaller and smaller. My delicious little babies, do you say? So if anybody cannot see something wrong with that, then I'm not sure. I know that for some of you, my delicious, beautiful little babies that you are, okay, that you will get where I'm coming from. But if others cannot see that over the years and decades that other places, there we go, have been wiped, off the map. Do you say? My delicious little babies, okay? So I would say there's certainly something wrong there, isn't there, my delicious little babies? Because it should not be like that, should it? Anyway, now finally, so I stumbled on a few bits anyway. So finally we've got our, and not in that way, our lovely Lee Dawson and his mate and work colleague, Dave. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, this is on BitChute as well, my delicious little babies. Now what you're looking for, please and thank you, is it should read, the uploader, not in that way, the Charlie Ward Show. Okay, my delicious little babies, the Charlie Ward Show. Okay, or if you wanted to, you could just type in on a search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, the Charlie Ward, rewind and start again, Charlie Ward TV. Okay, my delicious little babies, and then of course you'll find that video there. Okay, my delicious little babies, and all you do, you just scroll down and you'll see, you know, what I'm going to tell you now. Please and thank you, and then you just click on the red and white where it says, you know, click, do you see what I mean, and then you're on the video, okay? But the video that you're looking for should read Global Gagging Orders. The censors make their first big moves with Lee Dawson. So I should just repeat that once again, my delicious little babies. Global gagging orders. The censors make their first big moves with Lee Dawson. And that's on BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay, under the Charlie Ward Show. Or, like I just said, you could just type in Charlie Ward TV, okay, then you'll find it there. And anyway, on BitChute, our lovely Charlie Ward, not in that way, and I hope he's all right. God bless him, and God bless his lovely little family. I hope they're all right as well. This channel happens to have 138,321 subscribers, so it's 138,321 subscribers. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes. So, like, you see, I just love the conversations, you know, that Lee and Dave have. There we are. Do you know what I mean? You see, you know when you listen to some, okay, and it's like our lovely Duran, okay, exactly the same. You know, like when you've got, like, work colleagues and friends where they bounce off, there we are, they bounce off each other. Do you understand? I don't mean in literal terms, you know what I mean? My delicious babies. But what I mean is, they work very well together. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And that's so hard to find, you know, for work colleagues to work alongside each other so super duper well like that, okay? But yeah, they have some really interesting little converse, do you know what I mean? And we always love it when, you know, Lee Dawson, bang, 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 do you know what I mean? Yes? Oh, he's brilliant, you know, and so is Dave, okay? But like I said, not in that way. But yeah, and then they put up like some little videos and things, you know, only just small little videos, do you see? And then they talk about many different things, you see. I think, what was Lee saying, God bless him, that he had a TikTok video removed. Well, he's since put up another one. But yeah, see, it's happening everywhere. You know, having videos removed, you know, it's happening, there we are, on a daily basis. Do you say? Like I just said earlier, just for freedom of speech. I don't know, anyway. So that's my video, my delicious little babies, okay? Because I've got to pop out now. So, so wherever you are in the world, okay, thank you so very much for listening to me, okay? And please have a beautiful morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are, because you only get one life. And please, a smile a day keeps the doctor away. Just like a crunch, crunch, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, okay? And please continue to lift the vibration and lift the frequency. Oh, well done, Carly. I managed to say the word, okay? Yeah, because we need to keep it up, you know, because, I mean, I know we're going through very serious times, but we do have to have a, you know, I always make it my mission to have at least 1 or 2 laughs every single day. I do, you know. My delicious babies. Do you know what I mean? Yes. And of course, you know, if I see certain, not in that way, you know, I will always give them a hug. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, because it's nice to be nice, isn't it? You know, nobody wants to live in a world where nobody likes each other. I mean, like I said before, and I say it again, not everybody's going to get on. I get it, okay? But, you know, if for the majority, there we go, if I even say it, we can just all work together. There we are. Together as one. Do you see what I mean? I just feel that the world would be such a super duper and more wonderful place to live in. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, that's just my feelings anyway. And please give a listening ear, okay? You know, because it's always very welcomed. And please take care of yourselves and please try to take care of others, okay, my delicious little babies, yes? And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends, or to some work colleagues, okay? And please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy, and super duper delish, and that you love them so, okay? Oh, and just one thing just before I go, okay, my delicious little babies. Well, there's a dear gentleman who lives up the road with his dear wife. I mean, they've been married, what, 30 odd years now. Okay, and oh, God bless him. Well, anyway, he started to, a very long time ago, you know, with his eyes. So he tends to like take a little stick. Now, he used to always be so active, my delicious little babies, okay, and he enjoyed having a little natter, you know, to his, I should imagine his mate or his relative on the old dog and bone, and he used to walk round and round, do you see what I mean, yes, just to keep active. Well, anyway, I hadn't seen him for a while, so I seen his wonderful dear little wife, and I said, how's your dear husband, and his name, you know, and she said, he's not very well at the moment. I said, well, what's happened? And, well, anyway, she just said, I can't say anything else. Anyway, I'm very sorry to say that, but I cannot like my delicious little babies, you know, because of my video and everything, yes. Well, he's just not very well at this present time. Okay, my delicious little babies. I felt really sad to hear that. Such a pleasant, dear gentleman. There we are. Really, you know, not in that way. Just a lovely, pleasant, dear gentleman, you know, and he just liked to enjoy her because, you know, with his eyes, you know, God bless him, you know, and then he had to give up work. Do you see what I mean? Was it a small number of years ago? Do you know what I mean? Simply because, God bless him, he just was having, you know, trouble seeing, do you see? But I thought, well, where is he? Because I hadn't seen him, God bless. Yes. Oh, bless him. Well, I said to his dear wonderful little wife, you know, I said, oh, please, you know, love and blessings to your birth. I said, and, you know, please can you wish him well for me, that I hope that, you know, God bless him, that he gets better. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. Anyways, that's the end of my video. So, yeah, say a prayer for him. God bless. Do you know what I mean? Yes. I just couldn't believe it. Absolutely as fit as a fiddle. And then when I never saw him, anyway. So, right then. So, that's the end of my video, my delicious little babies. So, lights off, okay? So, the sun is shining, so it's still a beautiful day in sunny Brummyland. Oh, getting all the wires caught. There we are, okay? Because now I'm just going to chuck me a hair back. is what I'm going to do my delicious little babies. I'm just going to throw my hair back, okay, and earrings come out, okay, because that's the only time I ever wear earrings, okay, is when I'm doing my videos to you all my delicious little babies, okay. But please just remember that everything's a circle, 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 okay. Now then, so until my next video, okay, thank you once again for listening, okay, and please, each and every one of you in your lives, wishing you so many bright blessings, peace, love and harmony, and for your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families, full protection, okay. So much love, God bless. Take care. I'm just going to go and put my beautiful little baby. I haven't named her yet, okay, but I'm going to give her a name, okay. I'm just going to put her back on our windowsill, okay. So until my next video, so much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.